Hi, dudes! Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft! I've done some good work. Hold on, let me show you really quick. You guys all like the base design, and honestly, I do too. So I haven't figured out what to do with this area. This is going to get refined, okay? We need to make like a better thing here. But look, I made the second floor match the first one. We're officially going with this as our thing. I need to do the interior, obviously. But we're off to a good start. And today, you guys have been patient enough. We're finally going to get around to doing our first farm project. Now, it's not going to be crazy, but it is going to be very cool. It's time for... What the... Oh my gosh. Okay, see... This is why I like the LA, dude. It's so convenient. But we are finally going to make a farm system that we can be proud of. Yay! So the way this has been working right now, right, is that this farmer, whenever there's fresh wheat, he breaks it, he picks up the seed, he doesn't pick up the wheat, the LA picks it up and brings it to me, or holds it for me. The most laziest version of a farm you could possibly have, right? The most difficult thing was getting an LA and a villager, but now this is done and can scale. However, we need more things. We need a lot more things. Because I have some problems, gang. Let me show you about my problems. Well, number one, I'm single. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button, okay? Camp Minecraft is taking off. I need you guys' help. Want to be the first member with 2 million subs, except for Jerome, but he doesn't count because he has a big nose. As you can see, we're building with copper, but because Biffle convinced me to do this stuff right here, right? The like the exposed, the weathered copper, I need a ton of honeycomb. Means I need bee. So we're gonna make the largest multifaceted, interconnected, hyperconductive bee/wheat farm thing. I'm gonna basically have food and honey for days. Is it gonna be awesome? Yes. Okay. But to do that, we have to get to work. So first thing we have to do is figure out how we want to expand this. Oh gosh, why are you in there? I really need to make this design better. I need to airlock this. That'll be a project for today too. Okay, we need to expand this as well as automate it. And I have plans. I have ideas. I have thoughts. So first things first, let's clear up some space. So this is actually the most annoying area. I didn't realize how close to the surface I still was at Y70, because silly me, I built into a mountain, so I thought I had dug far down. I keep bursting out into the surface, so I have to like cover it up. It's a problem, but it's working. Okay, so I've expanded the farm to be 2 villagers and 2 9x9s. This is just the beginning, okay? But this is like setting the template, okay? Because then what I need to figure out how to do is hook up the bees, and then also the allay, and make the allay work in a way that doesn't make me want to die. So, because allays are awesome, but also annoying. And I'm tempted to just make it a villager that they try to feed, but that's like kind of slow. And so I'm thinking about it. TBD. I kind of want to just keep this allays, but that might be overcomplicating. So, the idea is to then do a couple of these stacked on top of each other, but I need to add the bees. So we're going to go find ourselves some bees next, and then set that part up, and then I'll figure out how to scale this bad boy. Oops, I forgot to light that up down there. Whoopsies. But it's coming together, okay? We got like an aesthetic. We're going to make this all match. It's going to be cute. It's going to be sweet. Just trust me a little bit. Why is my mouth not moving? Trust me a little bit. There it is. Now, fortunately for me, I already know where some bees are. Remember, we went and got some that one episode, so that's great. I did try to use them for an exploit, but now we just need them for good old-fashioned work. Now, also, I've talked about this before. This is probably one of my favorite things in Minecraft. Bees are actually, like, really symbiotic in terms of how you use them. If you need bees to pollinate stuff in order to make honey, but if they pollinate crops, the crops actually get a speed boost. So I'm literally going to be making everything better by making everything worse. What does that mean? I don't know. Ah! Okay, what's happening? Why did I just like walk out at nighttime? I have no respect for Minecraft anymore. Yep. Anyway, the bees were right over here. I have some leads. I only have 2, unfortunately. Ow. We're gonna grab them and come back home. I wish I had Silk Touch, but I don't. So we're just gonna have to do this the hard way. Look at them. I got them. They're so cute. Look at them. Oh gosh, it really is nighttime. The thing about people being able to sleep is that you end up with a lot more phantoms, which I don't appreciate.
Sigils!
Hello? Flanagan, is that you?
Get up here!
Oh, you broke the... Okay, why are you here? Oh, are you here to pay your debts?
I already did pay my debt.
What? No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
When did you pay your debts? Why are you here? Why are you yelling?
I paid... Stop right there!
Why do you have a bomb in my base? Hang on. Can I? This is all very serious, but let's just real quick.
I'm trying to do something.
Okay. Yeah, real quick. Why do you have TNT in my base? Is it because you don't want to pay your debts?
You burned my forest down.
What?
The cherrywood forest behind my base? You
What?
burned it down.
No, I didn't.
What do you mean? Yes.
What?
Are you playing me?
No. What? Oh, wait. Okay, hold on.
I have a sign in my base that says,
Would I
make
leave
sure
a
you
sign?
pay your debt, and it said Sigils at the end.
Did you pay your debts?
Yes, I did. I left a dead drop with all of my materials owed to Jerome. Actually, wait a minute.
Okay, hold on. You left a dead drop? First of all, how are we supposed to find a dead drop?
I messaged him on Discord. I was like, yo,
Okay, well,
here's the coordinates
that's a
with the
mistake,
location.
just to be clear. Second of all, what? I don't know what you're talking about. People have been framing me, okay? I've been alleged of doing a lot of crimes. I haven't committed any crimes. I'm very handsome and tall. I just have my bees, and I would love it if you didn't blow up my base. Why did you do that? No, why? Why did you do? Great, now there's a.
Biffle.
Hey guys.
Why are you in my base?
Nothing to see here. Nothing. Nothing to.
What are you doing?
Why are you in my base, Biffle?
Hey boys, how you doing? You guys
Why are you in my base?
Lovely weather.
Biffle?
Lovely.
Biffle, why are you in my base?
Why do you got bees? Why do you got bees? You know I'm scared of bees.
No reason.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
What is happening?
Oh god.
You blew up my base.
What's he got in here?
I shot my bee.
Empty. Nice bed.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Oh, you want this?
Yeah, give me that. All right,
Fine.
take it. Now, and also you owe me so much money. You blew up my house. What is this? What is Biffle doing? I don't. Why is he in my house? Why is he anywhere?
Oh.
Help me, I'm trapped. I'm trapped in your wall. Help me.
No, I'm not gonna help you. In fact, I'm gonna seal you up.
No,
you owe me.
no, don't-
you owe me.
I don't
You owe me
you.
double.
I don't owe you anything.
You absolutely owe me everything. You just blew up my house. You don't want to mess with me, all right? I didn't burn down your forest, but I will burn down your world.
Okay, all right. Well, hold on. There's a little bit of plausible deniability here. Maybe somebody is framing you. But
Plausible deniability, you say after you set up the bomb? No, get out. Get out of my house, bro.
Well, hold on, because if what you're saying is true, now we have another dilemma of Jerome trying to frame
No,
you.
there's no dilemma. Now you want to have a reasoned discourse after the bomb went off? No, that went out the window the moment you set off a bomb and revealed the Biffle's secret base in my house.
Well,
this
if everything's on the table here, I just helped you discover that Biffle's
nothing's
a
on the table.
spy in
There's
your
no
basement.
table. You blew up the table. The table's in pieces. I'm telling Jerome, and when the Godfather hears that you set off a bomb in my house after not paying us,
Hold on. Play your theory
Brother.
for a second. If you are being framed, the only people that knew I owed you something was you and Jerome. So if you tell Jerome that I went after you because I haven't paid my debt, you're playing into his plan.
But no, everybody knew you. We made like a big billboard. We were like, guess what idiot can't pay his bills.com.
Oh. Well, if you want to come with me, I can show you. I paid the debt off. With extra.
Yeah, okay. Well, sure. Yeah, I want to hear so much about that. Let me put my bee away, and then you killed one of my bees.
I didn't kill him. I think it was Biffle.
I might have killed him while I was trying to kill you. That's not the point. All right, Mr. B, you're going to stay there. Papa Sigil's got to go deal with some business before I get back to making nice, peaceful farms. Why is this server like this? Oh, is
things
this your
first.
place?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, but see how I don't know what it is?
Yeah, I know. The more I'm hearing you talk, the more I'm thinking you actually like
Because I'm cute.
didn't do anything. Yeah, sure. So,
But you did
okay,
blow up my base, so
Now-
now I'm going to do something.
First things first. Remember this dripstone block. This is important. We'll come back to this
Okay.
later.
Great. Yeah, I can't wait.
So that sign right there. I didn't touch it. I did not edit. I did not move it. I woke up, got on, and this was here.
I burned your forest for now. Next is your house. Pay your debts with interest. Sigils. Oh, they signed my Sigils name this time instead of Andrew, like they have been doing. Interesting.
All right, so water elevator here. Come all the way to the top with me.
Oh, you did do it.
Yeah.
How about that? Okay.
Look, they burned my forest down.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't do this. First of all, fire is not what I would do to you. I would destroy you mentally. I would gaslight you that your base turned against you. I would not do this.
Well, by process of elimination.
Yeah. It could be anyone. But it's probably Jerome. Yeah, I think Jerome's been framing me. I'm pretty sure it's Jerome.
It feels like Jerome. I have no evidence. I can't hard prove it.
Well, let's find out. He's on right now. Jerome. Come to Flanagan's house. It's important.
My name is literally in front of you. How do you misspell my name?
I have dyslexia. Don't start with me.
Hey, what up, guys? I was on my way over to go check on the debt that Flanagan owes us.
Oh, interesting.
You're already here,
Interesting.
Andrew.
Oh, he knows exactly where you live, huh? That's interesting.
Whoa, Flanagan, what happened to the forest back? Andy, did you? I know he owes us money, but that's too far.
Dude,
Bro, seriously?
listen
Bro.
to this ham,
Bro,
dude.
come on. Come on, dude. What is this?
Andy, that's great. Did you do this because he owes us money? Which, by the way,
Hey.
Flanagan, do you have the money you owe us? Do you have it? Do you have it?
Do you not check your phone?
What?
I texted you the instructions of where I left your payment.
I don't know how to tell you this. I literally don't even have a phone. So
That's
Oh
not
my
true.
God.
You
I
send me
literally
news
don't
every
have
day.
a phone.
Okay,
I-
Jerome,
so
Jerome,
I'm
have you
going
been
to-
going around framing me for crimes?
What? I'm appalled.
No, you're
Okay.
Jerome. We don't have a Paul on this server.
Okay.
I'm,
All right, all right.
I'm not even appalled. I'm affilled. Okay.
First order of
Okay.
business. First order of business. Follow me.
Okay. Yeah. Coming over this way.
Brother,
When I
you signed
messaged
half
you-
the sides with Andrew. You're the only one on the server using my real name.
What? I don't even. I thought your real name was Archibald. I didn't
You
even
called
know,
me
dude.
Andy in this clip.
So when I messaged
Andy's
you,
short for Archibald. That's an endearing. You know,
It
it's kind
was.
of like that shortened name for Richard. You know. Anyway, yeah.
go to the dripstone block and follow the torches.
Okay.
Okay. Is this like a puzzle that you made that no one ever saw?
Well, I messaged it to him because I didn't want anybody
Well,
to find
that's
it.
like basically shouting into the void, brother.
And then
Oh,
right
is
here
this
on the
where the
last
money
torch,
is?
right here is your chest with the money in it.
Wait, what?
the payment.
Oh my gosh.
What?
He actually-
Jerome, you little goblin! He
But by the
bombed
way-
my house,
by the way,
Jerome.
Flanagan, that being said, with animals like him on the server, it's the perfect time to buy fire insurance. Would you like to purchase fire insurance for your home? I started an insurance company.
Gosh, I sure wish I had some a few moments ago.
Well,
Jerome,
now you can.
can we sidebar?
We'll
Can we
insure
sidebar?
your entire. Yeah, Andy.
Can we sidebar? Actually, just real quick. Flanagan, wait right there, right there. Okay, come right here.
Okay, we gotta go a little further. You gotta go a
Hey,
little further.
okay, so,
Hear you.
I just want you to know, so after you framed me for this, yeah?
I did not. I literally.
No,
did
you
not
did.
do
You
that.
just okay. Shh, it's fine. It's fine. He bombed my house. So actually, I think he should pay us.
Allegedly.
Wait.
Watched you do it.
Actually,
You looked me in my eyes and said, "I want you to see this," and then you lit the D&D. What do you mean, allegedly?
I don't recall.
Bombed your house.
Yeah,
I don't recall
So-
that happening.
So,
Now, if anything,
actually, I think you should
helped
pay the iron.
reveal that you had a mole living in your basement.
Yeah, for some reason, Biffle was living inside my walls. That I don't know.
Okay, that's the only part of this that makes any sense. But
Yeah. So, in thinking about this further, maybe you should actually pay the iron as well.
So hold on. It seems we've got a bit of a miscommunication Shakespearean dilemma going on here. I think due to I'll take the L. I'll take the hit. Due to my miscommunication to Jerome did not get my payment. Jerome then sought out revenge and burnt down my forest, but framed Sigils. So I went
Some
after
reason.
Sigils, blew up part of your base, but then revealed that Biffle was there. So I think, in a sick way, all of three of us are kind of even with each other.
No, I'm definitely not even with Jerome.
well, I'm
Well-
definitely not even with any of you guys unless you buy fire insurance.
Like, how much is
We're
the fire
business
insurance?
partners. I have it by default.
I can insure your building for like 10 iron
And iron?
a week.
Hold on. Oh, that's a week.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Actually, wait.
That's
still,
nothing.
That's actually still kind of a good deal.
That's no. I
Yeah.
trust you. You literally framed
Then
me for
iron, yeah.
crimes.
Okay. I can do 10 iron. Now that I know the capacity at which this server lives at, I think I kind of want fire insurance.
10 iron is not very much iron.
I'm seeing a little something here. Are you two, like, partnered? Teamed up here?
Yeah, we run the
No!
unfuneral home together. What? It says
Oh, yeah,
Jerome and
we are
Sigils'
partners.
unfuneral home together. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
not the mafia.
Well,
Not.
Why would you say the word mafia?
I said not. I said not. I didn't
Why would
say
you
we
just bring
were.
it up?
I
Nobody said
not.
mafia, and then you just said mafia.
Well,
If
now you're
I
saying
may-
it. You
if
said
I
it
may
more than
here,
I did.
gentlemen.
You said it at
It
least one more
sounds
time
like-
than I did.
You've got a lot on your plate. Now that my wizard tower is complete,
This is complete? Sorry, I just was surprised.
almost complete.
I was just surprised.
Oh, well, if it's almost complete, then this was 10 for the almost. It's going to be like 20 for the complete. How's that, Andy? Is that better?
I mean, I guess it's better. But still.
Listen, the point I'm trying to make here is it sounds like you have too tall of a workload. You could maybe use
Paul,
a third.
are you saying we're short? Whoa,
No, no,
whoa,
no,
are you
no,
saying
no,
we're
no,
short?
that
He
was-
did call it short. He did call it
Yeah,
short.
did you
That was
call
a
it
wizard
short? Did
tower
you just
joke.
call-
Wizard
did you-
towers are tall. That was the okay. So I
You
think
think this
could
wizard
maybe
tower is a
use
joke? I agree.
An enforcer of some kind.
Wait,
It
how
sounds
did
like
break
you
that
may
so
have a lot of.
I don't know.
It's got a diamond pick, doesn't that go? Look at how fast
No,
that
he
goes.
like.
No,
do
mine
it
like
again.
insta. Wait.
Do it
Do
again.
it again.
What
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
don't know.
should do
I'm very strong. Don't question it.
Okay, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. My forest is still burnt down.
Hear me out here. We cut down the forest.
Sorry, I'm very distracted by
on
whatever
the
this
other
is.
side.
Why do I have
and
a super
we
pick?
replant the saplings on your forest.
Oh, wait, hold on. So, you mean on like Kate and Mitz's mountain, we go get saplings?
Yes, we deforestation nation.
Oh, it's
That
only fair
side.
if nobody has a forest. If nobody has a forest.
I
no,
kind
no,
of
no,
like
no.
that.
We cut
Like, if I
theirs
can't
down,
have
and
a
we
forest,
just move it over here.
No, what?
you can't have a forest.
Oh, you want to take their saplings and replant it?
Yeah,
Oh,
so we're gonna take
that's
their
actually kinda
forest
nice.
and put it over here.
I
Yeah.
kind of like that plan.
Yeah.
Okay, all
A
right.
little,
We'll repopulate your depopulators, but that'll cost you.
Cost me? What do you mean? You burnt down my forest?
It's not
Wait, are you
insured.
still gonna give us the 20 iron?
10? Wait,
Hold
what
on. No,
happened
no,
to
we're
10?
not insuring a forest that's already burned down. That's just bad business.
No, the house. Yeah, the forest would be like 50 with it.
Yeah.
So
Also,
50
for all
iron
you know, lightning struck it and burnt it down. That happens.
Yeah, true.
The lightning came out of the sky, burnt down the forest, and then wrote a sign in my house?
That sounds like lightning. I know.
Yeah, 121. Yeah. New
Right.
feature.
1.20. It's 121.1 actually. Even.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, this is.
Tell you what. I'll pay the fire insurance.
Okay.
Okay.
From there, I'm going to
Uh-huh.
go grab some saplings by myself, start repopulating, start replanting. After that, however, after the fire insurance,
Mhm.
we're square. Everybody's paid fair.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
We're-
fine with that.
We're
Yeah,
all
yeah.
back at zero.
All right, back
All
at
right,
zero.
all right, I like
Just like
that,
my
I like
love life. All right, I gotta go figure out why I'm way
Well,
stronger
Andy,
than the rest of you.
I actually do gotta talk to you. Oh, this is not the way out.
This is
I
not
do
the
gotta
way
talk
out,
to you,
yep.
though, Andy.
Oh, sorry,
What
sorry.
do
You're
you
not a
want?
torch. You're not a
Oh
torch,
my!
sorry.
No longer even. No longer even.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. Andy, come
All
with
right.
me back to the unfuneral home for business.
Okay. Yeah.
I talked it over with Kate. We got a new scam going. It's fire
Oh, great.
insurance. So basically,
Yeah, obviously.
we sell people fire insurance, and
Okay.
if they don't buy the fire insurance, what ends up happening is we burn down their houses. Then Kate is going to run the fire department, and she charges them to put it out.
Okay.
You
All
like
right.
it?
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's a good scam. That's a good
Yeah,
scam.
it is a good
why?
scam, it is.
Why do our Minecraft servers always turn to crime? Why can't we just be a bunch of friends living in harmony?
Yeah, no, that much I don't know. But also, why do you think I keep framing you for things? That was totally the lightning, like we said, is the latest 121.1.
Because the signs say Andrew on them.
Yeah.
And nobody knew Flanagan owed us money except for you and me. And if I didn't do it,
Saved your life there from that zombie, so we're even.
yeah, I was in such danger. Such danger. All right. Well, get it together, Jerome. Okay. You're not. Stop saying the word mafia to people.
And just remember,
What? What now? What now?
he
Oh, no.
bombed your house.
He bombed my house. I gotta go fix my house, dude. He killed my bees. It's just not a good time. By the way, the admins are looking at the way that I can like insta break blocks with a pickaxe. It's so weird. Look, I like can't, and then boom. If I give the admins my pickaxe, it's not fast for them. But any pickaxe I use breaks instantly. They think it's a Minecraft bug, so they're trying to fix it. I'm like free exploit, so I'm gonna be digging out half this base till they fix it. You know what? When in doubt, exploit it out. Anyway, now that the debauchery is over, we're back to the farm. And what I want to do is figure out how to automate this because they're making each other bread, and I need them to stop doing that. I guess their inventories aren't fully full, and that's fine. Ha 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 ha. Because I need. What? Yeah, I guess if I do put a villager instead of an allay, the thing I forgot is that they will actually make the wheat into bread for them, which is nice. But I kind of want to make an auto crafter do it anyway. So, okay. Yeah. I got some ideas on how to expand this. I'm going to make at least 3 floors of this today, and hopefully that'll be, like, enough. But first things first, let's add the bees. We're making some really good progress here, gang. All right, I've done 3 levels. I think that's all I'm going to do for today. And then we've got beehives, or bee boxes, whatever the ones you make by hand are, going along the side here. And I'm trying to figure out how to set them up to shear, basically like a little mini automatic collector. So that we get honeycomb, so that we can lock our different brass or copper to what we need. And then, here, I'll give you a better look. Looks like this. And then, we just need to set up the way for the allays to drop off the bread. And then it's fully operational. Then I have to make it pretty, obviously. I mean, who am I?
Andy, I want to come in.
Why do I hear Jerome?
Andy.
What?
It's me, your friend.
Yeah, that's why I said, why do I hear Jerome?
Why don't you have an easy way in?
I do. It's don't worry. Because every time I got rid of it because that just dug his way in. It doesn't even matter. Oh,
okay,
that guy got free. Hey.
Oh, here, I'll take care of that for you.
You can't hurt him.
I just did.
No, he'll be fine. He'll be right back. He's in a lay.
Can you actually not kill allays?
Actually, I think I can't kill you. I think you can't hit your own or something. I don't know. Don't hurt my allay. They're very valuable.
Here, let's find out.
Get drunk.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, Andy, the reason why I'm here is I needed to warn you about something very important.
What? Now what?
Something very, very important.
What?
Biff. Well, first of all, Biff made me do this.
What? Wear iron armor?
Enchant! He made me wear iron armor and enchant.
Okay.
He also drafted me to his military, which, by the way, he has a military. And he has war plans, and he also has a gas that he rides around on, and he has a nuclear device, and he's planning on blowing up, well, you.
Why me? What? Why is everyone? Okay, he was in my base earlier. Why is everybody out to get me, dude? What? I didn't even. I've been so peaceful this season.
It had something to do with fish and like flooding his house or something.
That was you.
It wasn't me. It was literally not me.
It was not me, and then we've already ascertained that you're the guy going around pranking people and blaming me. So why take the fall, Jerome? You don't even have a house.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
I'm not letting him. He's not bombing the mafia headquarters.
Stop saying mafia. Stop saying mafia. Stop saying mafia.
You said it more than I did this episode, and that's true.
That's not true at all.
That is entirely true.
Nope. And I won't stand for it, Jerome.
Mafia says what?
Nice try. Why are we on the same side but also fighting each other? I don't.
Yeah, I don't know either. But Andy, I just wanted to let you know that he's gonna nuke your house, so you might want to do something about that. Also, he has a secret war room. It's in his head.
What?
It's big,
I thought you meant like it was his imagination. Yeah, I get it. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's like in his head.
Okay, cool.
Oh, hey, you got this thing floating around. Let me take care of that.
Stop hitting my.
Ow! Hey, what? I was trying to help. I'm trying to help.
How are you trying to help?
Oh wait! I just need to see something real quick.
Get away!
Wait! What happened to all your melons? You used to have a lot of.
You
melons
ate all. Okay, Jerome, get off my base. I'm gonna kill you.
No,
they're rare, Jerome.
Speaking of rare, I'm taking your last gold ingot. Thanks.
If I hit this shot, you're dying.
Nuh-uh.
We hit these, Jerry.
Nuh-uh, you missed.
Get out of my house! Get out of my property!
No, you missed me.
Alright, I have this operational. It's not as efficient as I'd like. I've been breeding bees. Thankfully, it's easy because I got flowers nearby. I have my allays in there. I basically ended up carving holes, okay? So the bees can escape-ish, but they always come back, right? I had the bees locked in, but I decided not to do that anymore. Because, well, hopefully the bees are just efficient. I can still have more. I'm going to keep breeding them forever. I built as many as I can. I have a harvest line. So see how like that one right there is starting to be full of honey? Whenever the one all the way at the end gets full of honey, it then triggers the line. Everything gets sheared, and then the allay, there's an allay in there set to honeycomb, pulls the honeycombs, and drops them. See down there, I have a timer hooked up to a redstone block, which will go out and pulse at that music block. And when it does, the allays will all freak out, like so. See, look, they're gonna throw their stuff. I might make it a little faster. And when it misses, it falls in the water, and then it comes sweeping along. I fell! Oh, I gotta be more careful. Hey guys, there you go. The thing that sucks about allays is like that they do this. And I don't know, there's gotta be maybe a better way, but then when they mess up, it goes like that, all right? They get a little distracted. They get a little ADHD. Boom, away it goes. Then it comes all the way up, over, around, and it gets stuck right there. Nope, it figures it out. Comes down. Why is it? Okay, it takes its sweet time. Yep. It gets dropped off there. Look, I already have 3 stacks of wheat, okay? Incredible. Now the next thing we need to make is an automatic bread maker because instead of having the villagers do it for me, I'm going to do it the hard way. But I'm actually really excited about this, so let's do it. My little sewer base is taking off. We made it pretty. I feel like there should be more texture on the walls, and maybe I'll mess with that. But for now, I'm kind of pleased. I'm kind of pleased with how this is coming together. It seems like, by the way, that this is actually pretty efficient. The bees are not pollinating the way I would. Maybe I will break the other part. I'll mess with it. We'll optimize this. But for how little redstone I had to do to make this work fully, by the way, kind of crazy, actually. And this will just run. So now we have, if a 9x9 wheat farm is 1 farm, I have 6 going, okay? The villagers could be a little more aggressive, but that's fine. Everything's good. As they break things, all will become well, and they will continue to plant seeds, and we will continue to get food. Now, let's talk about auto crafters for a moment. It's time for a quick episode of Big Brain Redstone. If you guys haven't seen the auto crafters before, these are them, okay? It's a crafter. It'll automatically craft something over and over. But it only does it basically when it gets a button press, right? So in order to do the automatic crafting, it has to get like a redstone signal. So this is my version of a very simple way to do this, because there's a couple problems with it. But the most simple is it needs to know when it's full, basically, right? So I have a lectern over here, and I have a book and quill. I'm going to do page 1, page 2, page 3, and then I'm going to be done. Because what I want is for this to give off a signal of 3. When it gives a signal of 3, it's going to block this comparator, okay? Why is this giving off a signal, by the way? Hello? Sort of disagree that should be happening, but okay. We'll see if that works. So if I come over here now and grab some, holy crap, wheat, okay? Let's see if this works. If I load up this chest up here, I have a bunch of wheat. It should start to fall in here. Now, it's supposed to go off now. Why is that doing that? This is the question. This is indeed the question. Supposed to be on subtract mode? Is that supposed to be on subtract? Hold on. Let me figure something out. So I'm an idiot. I just hadn't moved the page over to page 3 after I put it down on the lectern. So now if I do this, it should only fill up. Actually, hold on. This is not going to work either. Okay, let me teach y'all. Let me educate. We need it to be giving off a signal based on how many slots I want to be filled up. So, I want only. Actually, no. It should work. Why are you giving off a signal? Why do we have signals right now? What? Who hurt you? Why do you just give off a signal? Okay. It should. Hold on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Well, until you're at a signal strength greater than 3, don't put it out, right? So if I do this, signal strength 1, 2, 3. Boom. I need to be a signal strength of 2? Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. But what if I do this? Hold on. That might work. Okay, I may have actually just hacked this in a kind of clever and handsome way, where there is a possibility for it to jam, I suppose, but it's a pretty yeah. Oh, look, it works. Okay, so every time that the way it's set up right now, that's really. They wanted me to use a second auto crafter, but I feel like auto crafters are more expensive than a lectern, so I was trying to cheap out. This may not always work, but for now it does. So because I have the book set to 2, it means there needs to be 2 items in this before the signal gets sent out. 3 pages on page 2 in the book. Now it works. I don't know why, but it does, and we're gonna not question it. So now we have an automatic bread farm, or bread maker, right? So I can literally just come over here whenever I need bread, like, oh my gosh, dude, this is so much bread. I have all this wheat. What shall I do with it? Let's make us some bread. Boom. Ready to go. I can automate this, but I'm not ready. I don't have enough like materials to really start doing sorters. Also, I'm not sure if I want to do that here or down like in the storage room when I make that. So for now, we're going to do that part by hand. But literally, I can walk over here and just say, go. Also, if I want a cheap version, I could have just done a hopper clock that goes like bop, bop, bop. That's probably the way to actually do it. But for now, this works pretty smooth. It's an elegant solution. Is it jammed? No, it works. Okay, cool. That's how autocrafters work. But We got ourselves an automatic bread, wheat, honey farm. So now I can start oxidizing or waxing my copper so it doesn't change when I don't want it to. Hit the like button if you like my base and how it's going along. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. We did it.